Phidias, the master sculptor of ancient Greece, revolutionized classical art with his grand and harmonious designs, setting a precedent for future generations. His works, particularly the Parthenon sculptures and the statue of Zeus at Olympia, embodied a sense of aesthetic perfection, a visual and emotional harmony that transcended mere representation. This artistic excellence became a cornerstone of the Renaissance, influencing sculptors like Michelangelo. Michelangelo, inspired by the ideals of classical Greek art, infused his masterpiece David with the same sense of balance and grandeur that Phidias had perfected centuries earlier. The David stands as a testament to how the Greek tradition of sculptural mastery influenced Renaissance artists, allowing them to create works that were not only visually stunning but also deeply expressive. The meticulous attention to proportion, anatomical precision, and dynamic posture in David echoes the techniques pioneered by Phidias, demonstrating how the Greek sculpture's legacy shaped the artistic vision of later generations. In Phidias' sculptural style, we can see harmony and movement. Though rooted in ideal forms, Phidias' work conveyed lifelike presence and subtle dynamism, anatomical proportional mastery, balanced stance, and draped garments that whispered motion, the classical trademark of visual harmony and controlled movement. In the Parthenon frieze, sculptured under his supervision, processional figures exhibit calm dignity, deeply harmonious in rhythm, yet enlivened by implied forward steps, horse mounts in stride, and the soft flow of ropes. Through skillful relief carving and communal movement, ceremonial pageantry remain balanced and interconnected. His work at Olympia was the base for creating marvels beyond Athens. Classical lore and archaeology together reveal Phidias' workshop near the temple of Zeus in Olympia, positioned west of the Altis, aligned in size with the temple's cella so that the chryselephantine statue could be judged in situ before final assembly. Pausanias recorded the structure, and modern excavations uncovered terracotta molds, ivory scarps, tools, and even a cup inscribed in Greek, Phidiou imi, which translated I belong to Phidias, directly confirming his presence and technique. Inside his workshop, the statue of Zeus, over 12 meters tall, was built in sections, a woven core overlaid with ivory for flesh and gold for drapery, embellished with glass and semi-precious stones. The arrangement of artisans, molds for the folds of his robes, and tools reveal a space where harmony of form and delicate movement in drapery were engineered meticulously before transport and reassembly in the temple. Phidias' sculptures did more than decorate. They taught civic identity and religious reverence through the visual language of harmony. Set against the temple architecture, they conveyed ideals of order, dignity, and divine presence. The modes of proportion and equilibrium he perfected set the stage for all later classical sculptures, influencing artists through Roman times, Renaissance, and beyond. In the heart of Renaissance, Florence, A young Michelangelo stood before a massive block of Carrara marble, envisioning a figure that would embody the ideals of human perfection and divine strength. His David would not merely be a biblical hero, it would be a revival of classical grandeur, echoing the spirit of ancient Greece. Michelangelo, deeply inspired by the sculptural legacy of Phidias, sought to channel that same sense of balance, his anatomical precision, and the serene confidence that radiates from his gaze. This wasn't just sculpture, it was philosophy in stone. Michelangelo's David, unlike earlier depictions of the youthful shepherd boy, is a towering figure of contemplative strength. His contrapposto pose, a hallmark of classical Greek sculpture, recalls the relaxed yet alert fingers of Phidias' friezes and statues. The tension in David's muscles, the subtle twist of his torso, and the calm intensity in his eyes all speak to a moment of psychological depth, much like the gods and heroes carved into the Parthenon's pediments. Michelangelo didn't copy Phidias. He conversed with his cross-centuries, adapting the Greek ideals of harmony and heroism to the spiritual and civic aspirations of Renaissance Florence. David became not just a biblical champion, but a symbol of human potential and republican virtue. In this dialogue between past and present, Michelangelo elevated Renaissance sculpture to a new heights. His David stood as a bridge between the divine perfection of Greek art and the humanistic fervor of his own time. The influence of Phidias was not just technical, it was ideological. Through David, Michelangelo reasserted the power of the human form to express inner strength, moral clarity, and civic pride. The statue's placement in front of the Palazzo Vecchio, Florence's seat of government, reinforced this message. Like the Athenians before them, the Florentines saw art as a reflection of their values and aspirations. And in Michelangelo's hands, the marble sang with echoes of ancient Greece, reimagined for a new age. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave your comments below. In the next video we are going to continue with the topic, doing a comparative analysis between the Greek ancient art and the Renaissance, and conclude.